I wanted to check this one out.
On Valentine's Day, and here's how it went. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles events.
Going to another singles event, and this is my outfit.
Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
So I would love to hear from you all as to why you think men don't attend singles events.
Come with us to a Thursday event. No attractive men found.
Once again, modern women get disappointed after attending a single event. The lack of male attendees is the main reason for their disappointment, and some got mad to the point of calling it a waste of time and money.
I signed up for a singles event on Valentine's Day, and here's how it went. I was so nervous, you guys. This was a singles tournament at this paddle club here in New York City. You would play with different partners every game. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit. There was food and drinks and a DJ, so the vibe was good, but I wasn't really vibing with anyone, so please keep pushing me to put myself out there. Thanks, guys.
I'm not 6 feet. I don't have a six-pack. I don't make six figures. And guess what? I don't care. Less than attractive guys would be rejected, and the handsome guys don't want masculine women.
That's the thing where I've seen this. I've seen a lot of women complain about this, right? Going to singles events. There's such a disproportionate amount of men and women going to any event. This is the thing where a lot of men nowadays they'd rather just chill at home because let me go out and then get rejected. Why would I want to do that? It's honestly, it's not the best thing. Now the top tier men, they don't have a problem with women, so singles events is not important to those men. They don't have problems. It's usually the men that have problems are the ones that women don't want. So that's why would they even go? That's why I think you see this a lot, and I think this is going to be a big issue as time goes on.
Women don't want the guys who need singles events. The guys women do want don't need this event. That simple. I have six-pack and make six figures. Just not 6 foot tall, so women will date me and let me take care of everything while letting me know they are settling. I'm out. I remember the days that men used to pay for these single events that were free to women. We no longer go to these single events because we had to pay for them and then no women would show up. Now they know how we felt years ago. At least she was lucky this event happened because others were canceled due to the lack of men's interest. But when it comes to this video, I want to concentrate on this part.
It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
Our lack of interest in this type of event is just the result of constant unsuccess when it comes to what we want out of these gatherings, and this is something that won't change anytime soon. And for those who want to understand men's reason for not...
It's funny, I saw this a TikTok video of a gay guy who his business is to make events, do events. So he was doing a pickleball event for singles. And he was complaining that, oh my God, are there no straight men in New York City? Because he said he couldn't find any man to go to his pickleball singles event. He said he's willing to pay people if they can help him find more single men. It's like there are plenty of single men in New York City. It's just that there are not plenty of desperate men that want to go to these events that honestly, it's really not good. Even going to these events don't mean that you'll get anything. Because a lot of women are not... I am a big believer that a lot of women don't find a lot of men attractive. So a lot of men don't want to waste their time. Dating has become such a big time waster for men. It has.
Not attending a single event, have a look at the next clip.
Tell you about my experience speed dating in New York City. And we're like, this selection? Literally every single guy was 5'6" or under. And
you guess, and then you wonder why men don't go. You wonder why men don't go to singles events. Great. If I wanted to get rejected, I'd rather just swipe. I'd rather just swipe on my phone. I'd rather stay home and just swipe on my phone instead of spending money, wasting my time, wasting my effort to go to events where women will reject me to my face, I'm good. I'm good.
There was not one cute guy.
That was the feedback of the event she attended, and this is what most guys face when they participate in this gathering.
Not one cute guy. Women continuously prove that point. Women find most men unattractive. So why would most men bother with these events? Guess what? The attractive men, the cute guys, they don't have problems getting women. They have a roster of women. So why would they waste their money and time going to these events when honestly, they could get these women outside of these events? They could get these women on the dating apps where you don't need to do nothing. You can be as lazy as you want and swipe, and women will still swipe on these good-looking men. This is the thing where, honestly, good-looking men don't need to put in the work. They don't need to put in the work. Guess what? The men that you find unattractive, yeah, they have to put in that work to, to balance the playing field.
What men would be motivated or interested in a single event after comments like this? Most modern women are looking for Chad only, regardless of the setting. And they are looking for those guys on a dating app, single event, and in any other possible setting you can think of. Therefore, if you are the average Mike who works at Amazon, going to a single event will not make any difference because the likelihood of being rejected is the same as anywhere else. What is the point of paying to be rejected? We are well aware that most of us are not Chad, and we are clever enough not to pay to be rejected. But there is a vital piece of...
That's the thing where that's why men and women are different. Men are more realistic. Men understand. I've said it. I know I'm average. I never call myself an alpha, top tier, high value man. No, that's ridiculous. But only women can call themselves tens, goddesses, queens, and shit like that. I would never call myself a king. Ridiculous. It's unrealistic. It's delusional. But that's not how women are. They are fine with living in their delusion. Men are more realistic.
Information most modern women are missing. They aren't aware that Chad doesn't need to attend a single event to find women.
Yeah. Mr. Sammy. Yep, the China event, that's what I'm saying. It's showing you more like that.
They already have a large pool to pick from, and with that being said, they have no reason to attend it.
Now we're going to see a woman trying to sell the tickets for her single event, but she was clever enough to use a great selling point, which is an abundance of male attendees. Her advertisement video shows an event full of men. Let's have a look at what she is trying to sell to women.
It's a conversation event where everyone just happens to be single and we discuss interesting topics and get to hear different perspectives. We'll give you the conversation starters and topics so you don't need to worry about what to talk about next. You can just enjoy chatting to some great people and suss out who you'd like to get to know more. There's a big grazing table and plenty of chances to go around and chat to those people who pique your interest. You need to come and check out our Singles Connection event. Our last one in February was such a success. Head to our bio to apply. We already have over 130 new applications for this event. We'll see you there.
She is very intelligent and her advertisement video was well thought through. She knows that women are losing interest because men usually don't go. But to get around this fact and get modern women to buy the ticket, she came up with the idea of having a video showing an abundance of men. But we have to give her credit for her creativity. She deserved it. But her advertisement video doesn't reflect the reality, and this is what we are about to see in the next clip. One thing I don't see mentioned,
like tables with one man and multiple women
on these single event videos. And maybe it's different in every area, but in Virginia Beach, single events charge men more to attend. Charge men more to be there and wonder why it's all women. They want you to pay for everything and expect to do nothing in return. The risk is...
one thing I'm proud about men nowadays is that they're done with the BS. Men are done with the BS. Men are done with having to pay more, put more effort in, and then get nothing in return. It's like men are done. Men are done with that shit. I'm good. My money, I'm good with using my money in other ways. Okay? Using my money to wine and dine, court women, and then get nothing out of it? Nah, I'm good.
It's not worth it. My boyfriend had to come to my country to find me. It was so sad.
See that exactly why. My money is gonna go something that makes me happy. That's more fulfilling. Like why wants to, focus on his housing? Amazing. I'd rather just focus on things that will make me happy.
When he was almost crying, telling me he had never come home to a warm homemade meal and a smile. We are very traditional and family oriented here in Dominican Republic. All that independence that they wanted so bad has come back to haunt them. I wouldn't go to any of those women's single events. It's a complete waste of time. Men, work on yourself. You will be glad that you did. This is the reality of what goes down in most of these events, but those trying to sell the ticket paint it as if it is flooded with man. If you look at the footage closely, you will realize that most tables have 3 women and only 1 man. But at this point, we can consider this event successful because others didn't even have the opportunity to start, as the host had to cancel it due to men's lack of interest. Even though there weren't enough men for every woman present in that event, they should still be happy because at least those guys gave them the opportunity to go out and interact with others. But I am glad guys are no longer wasting their time and resources on things like this. We know that paying to be rejected is a bad dating and financial strategy.
Next, we have another group of women who have something to say about the number of attractive guys they found in the event they attended.
Come with us to a Thursday event. Pet talk before we leave. No attractive men.
The audacity with women, average women. 5s. The fat one is kind of like a 3. To say there's no attractive men around. Like, the audacity.
Found. Maybe next time.
Why would a strong, independent, educated, and powerful woman need a singles event? I bet men did show up, but women today don't see those types of men. Chad doesn't go to singles events. Good men don't go either. It's a waste of time, energy, and money. For us bottom 96% of men, we can stay at home and be rejected for free. If my drinks ain't free, you won't see me. The men they want to meet don't need to go to singles events. They have plenty of options already and don't need to subject themselves to this. The goal of those events is loud and clear. If modern women were going to this event with an open mind, things would be a lot different for them. If they weren't too focused on finding Chad, they probably would be able to see other guys who could be a better fit for them, but their inability to look in other directions prevents them from seeing other guys. Then they ask why most of us are no longer interested in single events. Would they pay for an event where they have a 90% chance of being rejected? I bet they wouldn't make this financial mistake. Most guys wouldn't mind going to the...
I hated going out when I was young. I really did. I mean, it's honestly like... I was definitely not a Chad, so going out these things, and I'm a shy introvert, so God, I have no talking game, so going out has always been a pain for me.
These events if things were different, but based on what modern women are looking for, most of us already know it's a lost battle, which makes going to a single event a pointless move. This is all for today's video.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, honestly, I think women have made dating made it difficult, made it annoying, just made it just not worth it. Really, it's not. I mean, like I said, why go out to these events, to these, I don't know, places and get rejected when you could, just stay home. You don't have to pay for it and you can still get rejected. No different. There was a guy, it was a kind of like a funny clip where he said that, he's not going to expensive places anymore. He'd rather just go to Walmart. Go to Walmart and Target. He could get rejected, for free there. right? Going out to Walmart and Target, he can get rejected for free there instead of going to expensive events where he had to pay money and shit and still get rejected. Yeah, he get his he gets his rejection fix from going to Walmart and Target. And that's how it is for men nowadays. So it's really annoying.